This sucks. I woke up late, which means that I...
Batman! I know it's been a long, hard night, but good news! The party is about to start. We've got something for everyone. Music, dancing, chemicals that create monsters. You don't want to miss it. So get your ass over to the sound block, or you'll miss your final surprise.
I argued with the latest group of young, eager doctors. They bored me with theories and ideas, proving that they had no theories on how to cure these animals. Only one shared my vision. I offered her the chance to explore her dreams. She accepted. We'll make a good team.
Okay. Can't do that one. Oh, and we got a ruler trophy right over here. This is gonna be a long video, I can already tell.
Private notes of Dr. Young. Titan is a success. Even my funding worries have been solved after the unexpected donations from Mr. White. Joker has also shown a remarkable interest in the possibility of a cure. Once the protein bonding process is finalized, I will...
Dr. Young, you ready?
Oh, yes, come in.
You'll hurt my feelings, Doc. Keeping me waiting like that.
Sit down. You can leave us.
You sure?
We're fine. Aren't we, Joker?
Oh, yes. Well, if you insist. I'm just outside, okay? So is he here? Did your patient X arrive?
Yes, I must say progressing more rapidly than I expected. But enough of that. Let's talk about you.
No. Let's talk more about your Titan project.
My what?
How do I know you have Bane strapped to a table in the basement while you pump him dry? Would you believe a lucky guess?
It's the Joker. I would have expected that, to be fair. Okay.
Was hidden so well it was almost invisible.
Well, while I'm flying around, I can explain that this video is probably gonna go up late. It might not be up today, since I woke up late, so nah, that sucks. Supposed to be there you are. And looks like I know I'm getting that one, so.
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
That's not fun. Okay, well, on to the next one. Let's face it, there's 2 dents on the wall, meaning all the vote for dents.
You are performing just below my predicted expectations. At this rate, you'll never beat me.
And there's one more. Saw as like this over here, I'm guessing.
do you call a detective who is only halfway to the end? Loser?
Ugh. That's my bad. Alright. That's everything in Arkham North.
Does your head hurt, Batman? Understandable. You're no match for me. I'd have solved all the puzzles. Can you defeat a mind such as mine? That one could have been solved by a monkey. But good job, nevertheless.
Care to tell me how these got in my office?
Simple, really. I put them there. Why? You don't like flowers?
I think the guards would be interested to know you've been out of your cell.
Oh, if you really were going to tell, you already would have.
How do you know I haven't already?
Sweet. I like you. I really do. Even your name. Rework it a bit and we get...
Harley Quinn, like the clown. I know, I've heard it before.
It's a name that puts a smile on my face. It makes me think there's someone here I can relate to. Someone who might like to hear my secrets.
Really? Go on.
Not here, my dear. Too many ears and eyes. Come back tonight. I'll be ready for you.
Well, hopefully the next interview tape is not about that night. That is something I do not want to hear.
He's crazy, you know.
Who? Batman?
No, Santa Claus. Of course, Batman. Always Batman. I've seen it in his eyes. Screaming mad stalkers. And dishonest. Hiding his face behind a fright mask. Well, no masks for me. I have nothing to hide. I laugh at the cruel absurdity of the world. But Batman, he's got them all fooled. He's made them think he can make a difference, that he can actually make things better. And the joke of it is, they all believe it.
The police?
The police, the media, the frickin' junior rangers. Every last sack of walking meat in this urban cesspool. Listen, sweets. Batman knows we're all on the same funhouse slide into madness. Why won't he admit it? He's up there in his belfry laughing at us. And the real gag is the miserable liar is allowed to run free while I'm in here.
That's really incisive.
Then you understand, don't you? You know why I do what I have to do. You know Gotham's only real savior is me.
The Gotham police dragged a new patient to the island. They said he was responsible for the disappearance of hundreds of the city's vagrants. As I looked at his disgusting body, all scales and teeth, my mind ran free, dreaming of delicious punishments to break this monster. Doctors gathered around, poking it, examining, but only I knew what would cure him, once and for all.
Talking about Killer Croc? I would imagine he is. It crossed my mind to scan the blueprint on the wall.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see.
Oh, is it this? Oh, we'll get to all the builds after we get all of this crap out of the way. Oh, it's right here.
The beast was too strong. His animal savagery nearly cost me my life. I took my frustrations out on a lone patient. His case notes suggested he was a paranoid schizophrenic. His pleas, as I beat him to death, suggested much more. His confessions were illuminating. My path was clear.
Feel kind of bad for the patient. Alright, we're 55% done. Which means that we are getting closer and closer to the end of this damn hunt for all of these trophies.
I got what you wanted.
You did? I mean, good. How did you smuggle it in? Actually, I don't want to know. So are you ready to stop that evil, murdering bat once and for all?
Of course I am. He needs to pay for what he's done to you.
Give it here then, quickly. Come on, Doc. We've got ourselves a bat to kill.
Doc's outputting. Say hello to your new and improved Harley Quinn.
I'm guessing she smuggled in a shotgun. But yes, Joker is right. How the fuck did she manage that? Apparently it's right. Oh. Would it be down here? Yeah. So just take this vent. I should be able to go and drop it to the room. Well, that sucks. I remember this one from the start of the game.
Another one of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud, Batman.
Is that everything? Seems like that's everything. Alright, let me check. Riddler challenges. Yeah, that's everything. Hey! There we go.
Oh, you are definitely cheating.
Ah, there we go. I got that achievement too. And I got that secret too. There's a Riddler trophy over here as well. Alright. There we go. And that's another one. And this is another one. Got one right here. There we go.
Every day I found the patients more distracting. Their insane mutterings and constant twitching disgusted me. There was only one way to cure this evil. Only one way to purify the city and ensure its future. I needed to prepare myself. I needed to be ready.
Alright, all the way over here. And we just stand right at the edge. Zoom in and... there we go. The other one is right here.
Another one? Can it be? No, there's no way. You can't find them all. It's impossible. My map will help you, Batman.
Well, let's go ahead and go into the mansion now. There we go. There we go.
Patient interview 1. Patient was referred to me after the incident with Dr. Murphy. He appears to have suffered a breakdown of sorts. I believe it was brought about after the loss of his wife and child. As yet, the patient has been unable to speak. Continued observation shows little mental activity. It's as if the shock of what he saw triggered his mental collapse.
There's someone in here! It's him. We found him. Break down the door!
Note to self, as ever, it is difficult to continue my research under such conditions.
Step away from Dr. Combs! Now! Get down on the ground! We found them. Someone get a medic. Oh, God, what's he done to him?
Okay.
I had a sudden pang of conscience. I sought counsel from my priest on the choices I had made. I asked him if it was a sin to kill in order to save a life. The holy man said all life was sacred, but a judgment would not be upon my soul if I acted to save another. I left the confessional with my soul uplifted, convinced more than ever I am doing a service not only to mankind, but to God as well.
Are you up to the challenge? I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must be.
Patient interview 6. Dr. Crane has been back in custody for 3 weeks. Regular sessions have been inconclusive. I am not sure he is actually insane.
Good evening, Stephen. How are you tonight?
I'm conducting the session, Jonathan.
Of course. If that helps you cope, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's talk about the events 3 weeks ago. What did you think you'd achieve? Dr. Murphy is still in therapy.
I wanted to understand him. His personal demons, his fears. It's all quite fascinating, really.
But you were a respected doctor. A brilliant mind. Now just another resident in Arkham.
Can I have a drink? A strong one? This kind of question bores me.
I'm afraid not.
Interesting choice of words, Doctor. Tell me, what are you afraid of?
Well.
Patient interview 9. Dr. Crane continues to evade questions. I believe he is quite sane, just evil. He takes no interest in the people he has hurt. His research appears to be the only motivating factor in his life. What is it about fear that drives your obsession?
Fear drives everything, Stephen. Everything. Your life is governed by fear. Every decision you make is a product of that fear.
Don't be ridiculous.
You married your wife. Margaret, isn't it? Because you were scared of dying alone. You have children because you're scared of leaving nothing behind that really matters. You go to the doctors because you're scared of dying. Do I need to go on?
No. I think that will be all for today. Guards?
I don't know. I don't know about that one. Oh.
Today I have another interview with Crane. I cannot say I am looking forward to it. I've been feeling anxious. I don't like to admit it, but I think he's getting to me.
How are you today?
I keep telling you, this is my section.
It was your session, Doctor, but not anymore.
Are you okay, Doc? I think. Yes,
Oh, he's fine. Just questioning his grip on reality. You should be doing the same any second.
Huh? Is that you? Wait, what are you doing? Get off of me. Help! I need help here! I can't breathe.
Like I said, you're all part of my experiment now.
You are beginning to impress me, Batman. You may still reach a level just below my genius one day.
Man, some of these Rilla trophies are really interesting because
Asylum interview 1. My experiment is underway. Working alone, I have created my ultimate fear gas. Its potency, a revelation. They're all over me! Please, Daddy. Don't do it! Come on. I have pumped enough gas into the medical center to break 100 minds. It should only be a matter of time before... What?
Give it up. Now!
How are you still standing? How come it's not affecting you?
Who says it's not?
I knew it. What was it like? What have you seen?
Officer Cash, get this formula to the air conditioning system. Now!
You failed, Crane. Again. I've been working with Dr. Kellogg in creating an antidote to the toxins in your cologne. He fooled you, Crane. How does that make you feel? Threatened? Humiliated? Scared?
Well, there's that. Only thing left now is teeth. Fuck, I wasn't recording, but I got the teeth. They were in this area, and we're 70% done. Alright. There we go. There we go.
What? You found that one too? Preposterous. It's the Enigma Show!
Alright. Alright. An interview tape.
We found him. No thanks to you. The poor man could have died.
So,
He has a wife, a child.
as do the Besides, he travels underfoot. The spores he breathes in and destroys have children. Why does he deserve anything more than them? You people ignore what is happening in front of your eyes.
I refuse to put the welfare of plots before the welfare of people.
And that is why you will lose. There's more happening than you know, Warden. It's all connected.
Okay. Alrighty. Oh, we got a map. Alright.
How are you doing this?
Internet. That's how.
What?
Alright.
About 75% of my challenges? This can't be right.
Oh.
I watched in silence as he brought in the woman. Her skin now a venomous green. The wanton creature no longer looked like a human being, much less a woman. The Bible says, "Suffer not a witch to live." Yet he has once again delivered this female atrocity to our care. Once I have dealt with the monster, I think it will be time to see if green wood does, in fact, burn.
Wow. Okay. That's talk about extreme. I'm starting to see why nobody liked this place. He's just trying to kill the patients rather than, well, fixing them. To be fair, I'm pretty sure like all the mutated people can be cured. Like Ivy was mutated, Croc was mutated, Bane was, well, mutated. So I don't see. Alright. Alright, and
Sitting in the darkness outside of his cell, I watched the crazed twitching, listened to the disgusting words that came from his mouth. How can I let a dirty animal like this live? He is the cancer I have sworn to protect the city from.
we are missing one thing. Glass house
Is the number
entrance.
up for these
Okay,
guards?
alright. Alright, well, we've gotten a couple of Riddler trophies, and we do need to take out the rest of this, so I can see a whole bunch of people. So I'm just gonna record this phase, so that way we don't miss anything while I collect Riddler. What? Oh, there it is. There's the welcoming party, but I could care less about that. Since we need to get some trophies here. I think what we really need is a map. Sadly, I haven't got a map. Oh, there's a map. Alright. There's a Riddler trophy right in front of me. Okay. Could be the lighthouse. No? Oh, it's right here. Alright. Oh, there's one. We got one more that's inside. There we go. And now we got these 3 outside. Okay, alright, let's do this. Hello. Y'all don't attack me?
Guest list only.
Okay.
If your name's not on the list, you ain't going in.
Well, I will deal with you guys later then at that point. When that guy's still talking. Okay. Oh, too small. Subject out of view. Too small. What? Okay, there we go. Oh, there's a tape.
I've been a fool. Joker was behind it all. He's Jack White. He gave me the money, pulled the strings to release Bane. How could I not have seen it? He's been blackmailing me. He has a crazy plan to create an army of monsters. I want out, but... hello? Hello? Dr. Young's office.
Please hold for Mr. White.
What?
Hello, Doc. We need to talk.
I'm not doing it, Joker. Do you hear me? Wait. How did you get access to a phone?
Oh, yes. Sorry, Doc. Had to split. I hate small, confined spaces. Reminds me of my childhood.
Another lie?
Who knows? I certainly don't, but let's not get distracted with details. So, anyway, I want my monsters.
I sent you back the money. I don't want it.
Do I look like I care about money? I just want my monsters, Doc. And if you don't give them to me, well then, it won't be funny.
Well. There's another one. There's like trophies on. Oh, yeah, look at that. Trophies on pawn, trophies stacked on each other. Alright. That off the wall. There we go. There's one down here. I can go up here for a reason. Yep, there it is. And that's actually the last upgrade. Fully upgraded. Pull it down. There we go. Alright. God, we just need one more trophy in this area. At least I think. I know Zaz's was in here. No, it's not. It's not in here. Alright, so... Whoa. I found it. I just gotta line this up now. There we go. And that is all of the, that's all the ones here. Okay. Alright. What's next? We need to go, oh yeah, we need to go into the medical facility. Fuck me. Alright. Interview tape.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being. As a baby, it crawls on 4 legs. As an adult, it walks on 2. And in later years, it uses a cane.
Good try. But the answer to all 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on 2 limbs. Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on 3. You see?
It's horrible. How can you even joke about that?
Easily, Doctor. It's not my baby.
Funny. Alright, I'm guessing this is one of the riddles.
I'm impressed. That was one of the more taxing ones.
Oh.
Curse me for a fool. How could I not see it until now? The monster had a confederate. I hid in the darkness near his cell and saw with my own eyes one of the doctors whispering to him. She looked at him through the transparent barrier with tenderness, with, dare I say, desire. My skin crawled with revulsion as she kissed the glass. Fighting the urge to dash the woman's head through the glass, I let her continue. The damnable clown might have shared secrets with her that would be useful once the mad dog has been executed. I'm sure the woman will reveal what she knows to me. If not willingly, then certainly under electronic persuasion. After that, a lobotomy, I think. Unfortunate for one so young. But her lust has put the reputation of Arkham at stake. Yes, a lobotomy. The very thing. There is no other way to ensure her silence in this regrettable matter.
Okay. Well, we got 85% of the riddles. Do they? Oh, okay. So they want me to do this. There we go. Alright. Nope.
Taped interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process.
That was Dr.
I'd
Young.
like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
That's
By all
crazy.
accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron.
I see.
I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't, and he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
That's crazy.
How did you find that one?
Alright, and another one.
Yet again, I found myself watching him. No one can provide a cure. He laughs in the face of those who try. Amadeus would not have let him live. And neither should I. One last sip of cognac, and I was ready.
I'm gonna just take a wild guess and say Batman stopped him from killing the Joker? Just like a wild guess. Alright. There's that trophy. And there's that trophy. Alright. Alright. And pop.
Patient interview 44. This is yet another interview with Edward Nigma. I've yet to make up my mind whether he's a genius or just deluded. Whichever one he is, just being in his company is both irritating and exhausting.
Hello, Miss Young. You look tired. Anything you need my help with?
No, thank you, Edward. I'm here to help you. We all are.
Forgive my arrogance, Doctor, but if you think I need your help, well, you're in the right place.
Let's look at it a different way. Throughout your career, you have specialized in bizarre traps and convoluted clues that more often than not result in the death of the unfortunate participants.
And if the citizens of Gotham were smarter, my games would be merely an amusing diversion.
Instead of death traps.
You really should be thanking me. Weeding out the ignorant, the stupid, the useless. But don't worry, I'm sure you would survive. What a lovely photo on your desk, Doctor. Your family. Mother, perhaps.
Put that down! Get out! Guard!
Man, I find it amazing how almost every single criminal is able to get the personal belongings of their goddamn doctor. I just find that funny. God
Hi,
damn.
diddle diddle. I don't believe it. How did you work that one out?
Interview.
Let's discuss your obsession with Batman.
Hardly an obsession, Miss Young. I simply feel an obligation to expose him.
You know who he is?
More important, I know what he is.
What do you mean?
It's obvious. The mask, the weapons, the scare tactics. He's a criminal. No different than Joker, Two-Face, or myself.
Most people consider him a hero.
Most people are idiots. They can't see Batman for the villain he is. Riddle me this. How did he get his car and his gadgets?
I don't...
With money stolen from the criminals he defeats. Why does Gordon turn a blind eye to his antics? Batman bribes him. The answers are right in front of your stupid, gawking face.
Edward, please, calm down.
Wake up, Gotham! No sane, law-abiding man does those things. No one's that selfless. Batman is as vile as they come.
Security! Security!
Man, wait until you find out that Batman's just really rich.
Really done. Are you cheating? Looking them up on the internet? Tell me.
Maybe. There we go. There we go. Alright, it's in here. Alright, and bop.
This is my final interview with Edward. I have gone as far as I can. I can no longer tolerate his mood swings and tantrums. I have more important work to be getting on with. He will be transferred to Dr. Whistler's care as of next week.
Good morning, Doctor. How are you today?
Fine, thank you, Edward. You're in a good mood.
I'm always in rare spirits when I'm about to be released.
Edward, you know you don't come up for parole for another 3 years.
First thing I'll do is have dinner at that Italian place on 19th Street.
Seriously, Edward.
I only hope Joker hasn't completely trashed the city. Oh well, I'm sure I'll find out soon enough.
Wait, have you been in contact with the Joker? He escaped Arkham weeks ago.
And yet, one hears things.
What things? What have you heard?
Oh, something about a surprise party for Batman. I forget the rest. You know Joker. Yeah.
Edward, if you know anything, you've got to tell me. Lives could be at stake. What did Joker say?
You forget, Doctor. I'm the one who asks the riddles.
Well, that's everything in medical. Alright, what are we missing?
Riddle me this.
Penitentiary. Okay. To be fair, we're missing 20 other things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ah, there we go. The caves. We're missing. So we got 14. So that means this is 6, right? Yep. So we need to get these 6. How do I get to the caves? There's that one. Oh, and
He watched as I entered the cell. He smiled as I showed him the knife. I told him how I will use it, how I will cleanse this city. And then, terror. I was paralyzed. I struggled. I screamed, but I was silent. The monster looked at me, expressionless. He ran my blade slowly across my forehead. A smile cracked across his horrible porcelain face, and I heard the filth fall from his mouth. He laughed and called me that horrible name.
okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, tape? Oh.
Patient interview. Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Cropper. Last night, the patient was pacified after a breakout attempt. Garderon Cash is in hospital. Reports state that the patient attacked Cash and in the struggle consumed his left hand. Cash is lucky to be alive. He lost a lot of blood.
Me too. I nearly choked on that bony hand of his.
That's disgusting. He could have died.
He's just food to me. And once I get a taste, I want the rest of the meal. You know what I mean.
Get him out of here. Now.
Got your scent too, lady. I'll see you around. Tick tock, tick tock.
Alright. Actually, it's kind of disappointing that I missed this one. I should have gotten this one already. And got it. Alright. So we've gotten all of the collectibles for every single location.
You admit you cannot solve my challenges.
Every single location but the penitentiary. And the penitentiary is where the main mission is. So, next episode, we will be getting all the Riddler trophies and probably be beating this game. Though I do want to see if I can get one trophy because I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, there's a trophy called Catch a Battering. there you go. Alright, well, that's all we're going to do for now. With that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.